What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the Fortnite action figure, Nitehare, and one of the characters that my little brother likes to play a lot in the game. And I really love how McFarlane they do with their accessories. So you can see the figure inside with all the accessories that he comes with. If you want to pick this figure right now, you can pre-order it at Big Bad Toy Store. So please, guys, check out that website right now. In the top of the box, there's Fortnite, and the bottom, the name of the character or the figure. In this side, there's a picture of Nitehare. In the top, Fortnite. And the bottom, his name. And the back side, there's all the figures in the set. And I want to get this guy because this guy looks so cool. In this side of the box, we get another picture of the character. And again, the name of the game, including his name right there. And there's nothing in the bottom side or the top side. Just the name of the game and the character and another picture of the character. And it was made by McFarlane Toys. Alright, so enough chatting, let's take this guy out. And before I start this review, I want to give a shout out to Bright2J Present. So I'm going to leave a link to one of his videos so you guys can check it out and subscribe to his channel. Okay, now let's begin. And here's the figure out of his box. And this is a very good looking figure from McFarlane Toys. They added a lot of great stuff on this guy. He looks great, but also he came out funny, and also his accessories. And I don't know if that's PJs that he's wearing, but none of that doesn't bother me because this guy came out so great and so funny. But he also has some great detail around this guy. It's just that I'm not a fan of this game, but I do love the figures, and McFarlane Toys are still kicking in with their detail, with their articulation, and also the accessories. And this is my fourth Fortnite figure review I'm doing in my channel because I review a couple of them in my channel, and I'm gonna show you that in a bit. Man, this guy is great and also funny. Alright, so now let's talk about his accessories. And here are the accessories the figure comes with. And I'm gonna start with this bunny pack that he came with. And he looks kind of weird and funny looking because look at that little line smile they added and the X for his eyes. And there's his little nose right there. And these are his bunny ears, and it has a little detail right there. But this one has like more detail than the other one because look, it has some scars, 5 of them, and also some earrings. And also in the top, and in the top here it has some stitches. And a circle right there, and there's the pig, so you can attach it on his back. And his torso, you can see they added a little change there, and some black color on his torso, and some detail on his arms. You guys can see it. Look at little stitches that you can see some stitches around the arms, and some little bit of black color on the arms, and also on the bottom of his legs. And I don't know, this looks kind of weird but also funny. But look at his weapon. I barely find out that it's shaped as a carrot with some sculpting here in the middle. Well, not in the middle, right here in the top and the bottom, and also in the middle, and also this side, the little leaves from the carrots. Now this is funny. And some chains around on his weapon, in the top, in the bottom, and the hook. And some detail in the middle of his weapon. But this is also great. So I like this and this too. And this is his gun. And so far it doesn't have not that like funny looking. But except it has some little bit green color right there. And each side. And also here. Look, see each side. And there's a little bit of red color. And some gray color around. And some sculpting in the top. And also some gray color in the front of the gun. And some sculpting detail, he has it. Okay, the gun also came out good, but I still love these two pieces. And this is the stand. And like all the stands of the Fortnite figures has the logo of the game Fortnite and the pegs, so you can attach the figure like whatever way you want to post them. But I did have a little bit problem posting, like standing him on his own without the stand. He was keep falling down. But I don't really use the stand to like stand them up. But still, I love these two pieces. Alright, so now let's get back to the figure. And here's Nitehare again. And okay, now his face sculpt looks kind of weird because of his eyes. So let's talk about the head sculpt first. We all know that this guy is wearing a mask, so you know that he's not an actual bunny, because sometimes my little brother tells me about the characters and they always tell me it's some guys with some weird looking suits. But look at the eyes of this guy. They're very big. It looks like he's all blind, but he also added some little bit light color orange around the eyes in each one, and also his, I think his mouth, you guys can see it, and there's his bunny nose. And the ears, well, the ears, they came out good, because you can see they added some little bit sculpting detail, like some cuts around. But this ear, you see, has some earrings attached to it. And its top of his head, you can see some stitches around. And, well, right here in this piece, he looks like he has actual ears. But no, this is like a part of his smile. Like, look, his here, it looks like reaching to his top of his head. Same for this one. And you can see his eyes, right? Not his eyes, but like his weird looking eyebrows right there, like top of his eyes, sculpting. Well, the head, they did sculpt it very good, but still, the eyes, it makes his figure to look weird, like very weird. But I do love that he added the chains here. I see that you can take it off, but not that much because of the top of the ears. But I really love the sculpting on his PJs. This is very good. I love it. But right now, let's talk about his PJs. That's the way I see it. That you can see that all around it, he has some stitches. You see here on his arms, torso, and the top of his torso. See it also in this arm, and his back, and also on his legs. You can see those stitches they added on his PJs. But I really love this detail he added. You can see there's his stash, and they added some hooks there, and more scars right there, and also here in the back. And it also added this little pocket, and you can see there's a picture of a carrot and more scars right there. That's what I call it, because I always use this every time every time I play basketball with my friends. I was in elementary. We always make these little sticks, but I always call them scars because I always like scar them with shots or a rock. So also his pocket line has that too. And his shoes, well, I don't know if these are shoes or his flippers, but also it has like a bunny face. So each one has some X as for eyes and his ears. But the ears, they did sculpt it good because they added some little bit of white color inside there and with some smile around there. Okay, now the shoes came out funny too. But also there's more lines on his gloves and here and also in here. I really love the hands. The hands came out good as well. Everything in this figure came out very well and I really love it so much. But I don't know why my little brother likes to play this character a lot. Now let's talk about his articulation. Well, I don't think so that his head has any because you can move his head a little bit. But his ears, it does has articulation right there. And you can open his arms this much. Oh yeah, and his right here, there's a little bit of rubber. So I don't think he has some torso articulation or waist articulation, but there's double jointed on his elbow, wrist articulation, and also a little bit bibit. You can open his legs this much. He can kick a lot from the front and only a little bit from the back. Double jointing on the knees. Some ankle articulation and also some extra articulation on his weird, funny shoes or flippers. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did not saw this. That there's a line on his legs. You can see it right there. I did not saw that. So sorry, guys. Comparison size time, but first let's see how tall this guy stands around. He stands around just exactly 7 inches tall height. And here he is with my other Fortnite figures, Dark Boomer, Skull Trooper, that I think they stand the exact same height with Nitehare, but I think Ice King is much taller than these three. And the best out of these four is Skull Trooper. Alright, so let me know in the comments which of these figures is your favorite one. And here he is with my Kingdom Hearts Diamond Select Sora and my Pennywise figure. And you can see that he's taller than Sora and shorter than Pennywise. And here he is with my favorite Marvel Select, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And I know that this figure came out great and not so funny looking at the same time. But I did have problem putting his accessories on his hands, and also I have problems standing up on his arm without his stand. But still, I like the detail out of this guy. So thank you for watching, guys, for today's review. I hope that you enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my toy reviews, more of my toy hunts, and more unboxing videos when I get packages from Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon. And please follow me on my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care. Be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Nitehare, and we're out in line.